come to Sticky Rice because it's a good day out. It's an extension of cooking at home. They learn new things. They get out of their comfort zone. They get to use, good quality ingredients. They get to eat. They get to drink, and they get to have a whole lot of fun.
Students come to the classes not only to have a really fun and sociable time with their friends, but also to be able to come away at the end of the day with being able to replicate what they've cooked in the class, so they can do it at home for their friends and their family.
Sticky Rice Cooking School's been going for about 5.5 years now, and we've grown over time. We run classes from Fridays through to Sunday, and we average about 20 a month at the moment.
We're doing a ceviche, which is basically a raw fish dish. But when I say raw, it's raw but then cooked using acids. So using lime juice and a little bit of lemon juice, lots of aromatic stuff, lots of fresh herbs. It's a dish that comes from South America. I love this sort of food. It's really, really fresh and vibrant.
We have about 10 guest chefs that teach regularly at the school, and we've also had some celebrity chefs come through our door. They're all top professionals, so you really are getting the best of their knowledge. And they've all had about 20 years experience in the industry, so they really know their stuff.
I absolutely love teaching at Sticky Rice. I love meeting all the students. You meet people from all walks of life. It's really fun, and it's really different than cooking in a restaurant.
At the restaurant, it's just full steam ahead and focusing only on producing meals, whereas here you get to work one-on-one with people who are professional cooks and pass on your knowledge that you've learned over the years.
It's lovely that you can pass on your knowledge to such a nice big group of people, and it's just a really fun atmosphere.
It's a fun environment, and you get to use great produce.
With a name like Sticky Rice Cooking School, you wouldn't be surprised to learn that we offer mainly Asian cuisines here. So we have classes in Thai, Vietnamese, Malaysian, Singaporean, and we also do Indian, Sri Lankan, and we've now added Spanish and Moroccan, which has been really popular.
The joy of cooking at Sticky Rice is that we get students of all different levels, so that makes it quite a fun class. So anyone can come along, whether you're really experienced and passionate about cooking, or whether you've never done it before.
It's really important that all our chefs have had a long-standing career in the industry and that they've travelled extensively too, because they can share that knowledge and put the food into context when they're teaching. And we do have a tagline here of Cooking Journeys for Food Lovers, and it is a journey we want to take you on, and that includes understanding where the foods come from and about the culture and the customs. All of our classes at Sticky Rice are hands-on, so the customers are making the food, they're actually preparing it, chopping it, whether they're making a curry paste or a soup stock, they'll learn the recipe from end to end. The chef is leading the whole time, and so we work in a group, and that way we can get through at least 4 or 5 recipes in depth in the session, and it makes for a great banquet to eat at the end. At the end of the class, you always sit down and enjoy the fruits of your labour, so you'll come into the dining room and enjoy the food as a banquet, and we'll pour you some matching wines, so you get to discover some new wine labels, and that's really an interesting part of it too. The classes are a half-day experience and designed to be enjoyed in a 4-hour session, and during that time you will have time to sit down and enjoy the dinner or lunch. We're certainly the biggest cooking school in South Australia in terms of the number of classes which we run, and we've also got a hands-on facility that was built for that reason. So we've got an indoor kitchen and an outdoor kitchen, so on sunny days or in barbecue classes we can break outside to our Bali hut area. Since opening we've won quite a lot of awards, and included being named as one of the top 6 best food experiences in Australia, which is pretty good considering we were up against some iconic restaurants. The Australian newspaper Travel and Indulgence section were the ones that nominated us for that award, and we're very proud to have that. In 2013 we opened 3 luxury villas behind the cooking school, so people can now come and cook and stay and do a package, and there's some great deals if you do it that way. The villas are individually designed. There's 3, and one is a Balinese, one is a Yokel villa, and one is a Zen villa, and they in themselves have won an award in the first few months of opening for the best architecture for the South Australian Architectural Awards.